All right, here we are at 2917 Joanna. It is October 20th. Okay. So I'm going to basically kind of go over, Grant, the things that I would recommend that we do if we're going to go ahead and put the house on the market to try to get maximum value. First off, in regards to these trees and the flower beds, we're definitely going to want to just mulch these up, get rid of all these stones. They're just not working. They're pretty not in the best shape anymore. So I'd recommend, again, for all three of those trees, we're just going to go ahead and again, just get rid of the stones and put mulch around them. It'll look a lot better. We also need to put a bunch of dirt around here, man. The top, this is really supposed to be to where only about half of that soil is showing, or half of that footing is showing, I'm sorry. So as you can see, as you go further along, it goes up and down. These are all things that will come up on the inspection. We also want to make sure our gutter's put back over there. I think I saw it in the garage. But again, we're going to want to get some of that dirt fixed up and to add some dirt all across the footing. Add some more dirt down here as well, as you can see here at the driveway. All right. Get rid of little things like that, not a big deal. Over here, we're going to have to trim these shrubs so that way, you know, none of them are really on top of the house, which they aren't right now, but we're going to want to make sure we just clean them up so it's nice and pretty. Okay, we'll clean up this mailbox. That way there's not a, you know, probably replace the doorbell. It doesn't look like it's working anymore. Over here, you know, the door, I would probably touch up the paint or put new locks on because it just doesn't look too pretty with all that. The gold's obviously not available, you know, not really popular anymore either. Okay, so here is the area. I know Rico says he's gonna go ahead and get this all taken out. Definitely would suggest that we get some flooring in here. I would put some laminate floors in here. Get rid of the gold fixtures. That's not gonna work anymore. And obviously put carpet in this area right there. So we're gonna put carpet in the bedrooms, and then we'll put laminate flooring over here in the living area. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go into these bedrooms first. We're gonna wanna get this fixed up. I would highly recommend we probably just paint the house. This is really dark, not very popular anymore. You know, so I would recommend that we paint the really popular gray tones and fix some of this up top. Alrighty, moving forward in here. This restroom, we're gonna wanna clean up the bathtub. It's pretty dirty. I think just cleaning that up should be fine. I don't think we need to redo it all. The flooring here, we're probably gonna wanna put some new tiles on the floor for sure. The toilet is fine. And we're gonna probably wanna frame that mirror in. And we may wanna, we could probably get away with that vanity. Okay, get rid of this little light fixture, ugly. We're gonna want mini blinds in all these windows. It doesn't look like there's any mini blinds. We're gonna wanna replace that ceiling fan, put a normal ceiling fan in there. Obviously put some door stops. There's no door stops over here. We can carpet in here. We're gonna go in and replace these gold fixtures, and I'd probably suggest we replace those as well. Coming to the other bedrooms, again, no flooring. We don't wanna put carpet in there. Go ahead and replace the ceiling fan, put mini blinds in, just paint in here. That's really all we gotta do. Replace the outlet covers. This one doesn't, looks like it's taped up or something. We're gonna come in here. All these doors are gonna have to be painted as well. Mini blinds in here. We can probably get away with this ceiling fan as long as we can get these blades to come back up. As you can see, they're kind of drooping right now. I don't know if you can see it well. So we're gonna do that. Again, replacing the outlets that have like purple covers. We don't want that when we're trying to sell. Okay. So now we're gonna go into the kitchen area. This flooring seems okay. I don't know if we can match it. That's the problem. If we can't match it, we're gonna probably just wanna get rid of it. The cabinets, you know, we're gonna get rid of this trim. It's pretty, not very popular. We can just keep these cabinets, we'll just paint them. I mean, I would recommend the countertops for the price point that we want. I would put granite countertops in here. It's not gonna be very expensive. It's totally worth doing just to make the kitchen much prettier. Right now, the kitchen obviously is the focal point of this house, right? Because you come out, and you look, and here's your kitchen. We're going to want to clean that up, replace the ceiling fan, of course. Get new handles on here. The handles, as you can see, are all beat up. Definitely need to paint. Have paint on them. So we're going to paint these cabinets. The stovetop is okay. The sink is okay. The faucet's okay. The dishwasher is nice. And the refrigerator, if it stays, that's great. We'll go ahead and keep it. Obviously, we got a paint in here, as you can see. Not the best shape paint. All right, out here, it looks like the foundation was done. I am going to need that foundation warranty from you, please. This looks good out here. There's nothing I suggest that we do over here. We can just make sure that Rico leaves us the garage door opener. That'll be awesome. You got your water heater right here, gas. So again, we're going to also want to sheetrock this. It can't really be okay. And again, I want to make sure that Rico leaves us the garage door opener. Here we go again, another view. All right, back here. Obviously, we're going to want to put carpet or laminate flooring down here. New ceiling fan, of course. It's pretty dirty with stuff going on. So we're going to put new flooring in here, paint in here. Obviously, we're going to want to paint before we do any type of flooring. We want to paint in here too, man. Has an odd smell back here. I don't know what the smell is. I don't want to put some air fresheners. The bathroom's in decent shape. I don't think we have to do much in here. I'd probably just leave it as is. I'd probably just leave this as is. Obviously, we're going to want to go ahead and put carpet in here. Make sure you turn on the power when Rico moves out. You're going to want the power and water on. There's a major drop right here, which I think that is kind of noticeable. We're going to have to see if we can float that out or do some foundation work in here. Otherwise, it's going to come up on the inspection and cause problems. Last thing we do is I'm going to head outside. Make sure all the doors match the locks. Right now, these doors, this lock doesn't match the front door lock. All right, so we're going to probably want to paint this flooring. It's kind of beat up a little bit. Obviously, clean the windows. We'll get rid of this. And then back here, we're going to have to do some work, man. I mean, there's just a lot of debris. Probably get rid of all those flower pots, and it's not gonna work. So we'll have to get rid of all those. Trim that tree up so it's not touching the house like it is. That'll come up on the inspection. Get rid of all this stuff out here too. A lot of just stuff. All that needs to be picked up. Concrete, and just a whole bunch over there too. Fence is okay. Definitely could work with that. All right, man. Also, looks like it's missing some trim right there. These are all things that will come up that I think we should handle now so they don't cause problems once we get the house under contract. So, all right, bud. Well, we're definitely going to power wash this too. It's really dirty. There's the screens that we'll want to put in the attic probably. I can meet a contractor over here so we can get that ball rolling. Give me a call when you have a chance, man. We'll go over everything. Hopefully this wasn't too overwhelming for you. For me, unfortunately, I see these things every day, so it doesn't bother me as much. But, you know, don't want to scare you here. It's totally fixable. I can get a contractor over here to start bidding this stuff out. I'd recommend at least two bids. I can get both of those set up for you. Just let me know. All right, man. Talk to you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye. Oh, and the code here is 1671. Just to remind you, it's 1671 for the dock. Bye.